So today I'm going to start applying the Gesso, which is the primer, to the mirror. Did a couple of mock-ups, finally decided on this one, and then yesterday I transposed that detail onto the mirror. You can see where I've actually done the mock-up. So now I need to find, in all of this space around me, I need to find where I put the Gesso, because you know when you take something and you put it in a place, that very special place, and then when you look for it you can't find it again. Well, that's kind of my life. So here goes. Okay, so as you can see, I have used my Posca pen to transpose that image of my original design onto the mirror. Then I proceeded to get my primer, which is Gesso. And now what I've done is I mixed it with a little bit of water. They do suggest that you do that. And now I've applied it to my design. Bearing in mind, the Gesso does need 24 hours to actually take. So once you've painted it, you need to work on a little bit of patience. All right, so the Gesso is being applied, and I am quite generous with the Gesso. Once the Gesso is done, I then start with a painting. And we decided that we were going to use just black, white, and shades of gray. On this particular painting, the theme was going to be Gadsby, Speakeasy, the 20s type of vibe. And the design had to have 2 cats in because the birthday girl is a lover of cats. So there I am applying the paint to the Gesso. Obviously the 24 hours have passed by, and I then applied exactly where I have actually put the Gesso. In the areas where I have gone over, I later on used a relatively sharp object. It was a knife, I think I actually used, just to remove the overruns of the paint. Okay, here I am sanding. I sanded this frame, and then I painted it with a double velvet enamel. I had to be very careful because I didn't want to get that enamel onto the frame. So I used a little bit of cardboard and just moved that cardboard around. I was very satisfied with the overall effect of the double velvet because it did have a bit of a sheen, which really lent itself to the overall look. So there's my original design, and here is what the end result look like. It is quite difficult to take a video or a photograph of a mirror because you basically find yourself reflected. Okay, so in the middle, just behind the cats, was a big defect on the mirror. So I had to ensure that I did cover that up. And yes, she wanted a little heart right in the corner, which I did for her. And that's the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Just an update on the mirror. Okay, it was an old mirror, had a brown frame. I painted it black. The theme, we were going with black and white, and then it was going to be Speakeasy come jazz. Had to include some cats because the birthday girl has got cats, and which she loves, so we needed to put that on the mirror as well. So basically, also there was a horrible defect right here in the middle of the mirror that I needed to make sure that I covered. Also, I took a little bit of a liberty as far as the frame went, and I painted onto the frame just because we could. So if you have got an old mirror lurking at your house, don't for a minute think you need to throw it out. Possibilities lie right in front of your eyes.